Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business, big idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance.
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about the straightaway center field.
Well, good evening, everybody. It's a Thursday evening here in late February. It's March Madness in February. How about that? We are in tournament season. Welcome, everybody, to Breckenridge, Minnesota, the home of the Cowgirls tonight. The Cowgirls are hosting, let me start that over. The Cowgirls are the number 2 seed in the Section 6A standings, and they are hosting the number 15 team, the Ashby. Help me out.
Arrows.
I know. I almost said Owls, and it's like I had a pause, and no, you got to help me out here.
Chad Hatfield, you're a crack researcher, told me that the Owls are Hancock.
From Hancock, yeah. How about that? So anyway, yeah, we've got Section 6A basketball tonight. Round number 1. There were some play-in games that Ashby played on Monday, but here it is now on Thursday. They're playing their second game. And the Cowgirls got a bye as a 2-seed Knoll, and they're going to have their first game tonight. All right, welcome again, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network, and those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, our own dedicated cable channel whenever we go live on most of our events. And tonight we do have Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. This broadcast also brought to you in part by Red River Communications. And this is our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the Precision Planning Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yards, let's tell them who we are. We are over there running the camera and producing tonight's show is Gandwin Yards. To my immediate right is going to be Noel Eckroth. Noel, thanks for coming over on the Minnesota side and helping me out tonight.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm so excited to see this Cowgirl team play and be back together with you, Joe, and Camden as well. Great atmosphere here tonight.
Yeah, it is, and I appreciate you coming by, Noel, on short notice here. I appreciate you doing that. I'm Joe Schreiner, and thanks, everybody, for tuning in and watching. And we're going to have some fun tonight, I think. We've already got folks texting in on the Studio 22 Design Shoutout line, but we'll put that up later, and we'll get that in. But we'll finish up our Yield Advantage pregame show here and talk about the two teams here first a little bit. Noel, the Cowgirls coming in here at 19-7, and the Arrows coming in here with the 15 seed. They are 10-16 overall. They defeated Norman County East, Ulen Hitterall, the number 18 seed. They defeated them on Monday, 68-51 in Ashby. So that's how they got up to the number 2 seed here to play Breckenridge tonight. So, that's why you play them. That's why there's a tournament. You can say, yeah, it's number 2 and number 15, but you got to play the game.
Well, looking at that score, 68 points is a lot of points to put up on the board.
Yes.
So this Ashby Arrow team, they certainly are capable, and watching them warm up here, they're well organized, and it looks like they're going to be ready to go.
Yeah, they had I did get a chance to talk to their first-year head coach, Trey Fessler, and talk to him a little bit. And, one of the first things he said, and you kind of we looked at it here before the game started, they got 3 seniors going to play for them. But they're awfully young. There's just 2 juniors, and the rest are sophomores and younger. And he was pretty proud of his girls for getting 10 wins this season. So congratulations to them and moving on. And he expects a tough game tonight. He says, I'm not pulling anybody's wool over the eyes, he said, but we're going to have a tough game, but we'll give them all we got.
Oh, absolutely they will. It's playoff basketball, and if it is win or go home, you put it all out on the floor, and I feel like his team will. You know, if I may, just some quick keys for the Ashby Arrows is probably going to be when they have the ball. Number one, they got to handle Breckenridge Cowgirls ball pressure.
Yep.
And they've got to get into an offense and run something and handle that ball pressure. Defensively, I think the Ashby Arrows, they got to have a plan, number two, to stop the Cowgirls' dribble penetration, because we've seen over the last few years the Cowgirls are outstanding at getting in the lane, finding a post for a layup or kicking it out for an open shot, and there's a lot of players that can make those open shots. And then number three, this is not a very tall Ashby team. They're going to have to find a way to get rebounds, and like Steve Hockert said, get those money balls, those 50-50 plays. You got to come up with more of those than the Cowgirls.
Look at Coach Hockert getting all technical on you, huh?
Well, I like his phrase, money balls. And, you know, that makes me think of a baseball movie.
Baseball
isn't
movie,
it?
yep. And the Oakland A's back in the day. And Billy Bean, wasn't it? I think it was Billy Bean was the general manager.
I did not see the movie, but I bet you and Mr. Hockert did.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I enjoyed that movie, but that's a whole other story. But anyway, again, and then for the Cowgirls, the keys to this one is I'm sure you don't want to get too relaxed and say, this is a piece of cake, we're going to go in and just do this.
You want to come out like any regular season game and get a quick start on your home floor and get the tournament started the right way and feel good about what you're doing and get a lead, build a lead.
Yep, and just get it going and keep it going, and then you know, of course you don't want anybody hurt on either team, but that's one of those situations where it could and could not happen. But I guess that's why we play the game. And then we're going to the winner will play again on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes, and we'll try to keep you up to date on some other Section 6A scores here as the game moves along. And again, we've got the Cowgirls and the Ashby Arrows. Cowgirls, no winners of 11 of their last 12 games. Their only loss coming to the hands of Section 8A powerhouse in Sacred Heart, and they lost that one 65-58 here on their home court. Otherwise, they've won 11 of those last 12. Looking at the other side, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, and then I'll say.
Well, I was just going to say I really love what Coach Bogenreef did with scheduling some tough teams at the beginning of the season, see where your team's at, and I think it's really paying off right now. It doesn't pay off necessarily when you're doing it. It can be a little uncomfortable when you're doing it, but it can really set you up for a good late season run.
And taking a look at the Ashby Arrows, they've lost 12 of their last 15. They did have a couple of wins here toward the end of the season. In the last 3 games, they won 2 games. They defeated Battle Lake, and again, they're in number 13 seed in Section 6A, so they can do a little bit of an upset there. And then, of course, they beat Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall in the final game of the season, but then they also faced them in the first round of the section game. So they faced Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall twice, came away with 2 wins in a row. So the girls can play.
Absolutely. As I look at your prep sheet, I can see when they win, they're usually in the 60s and 70s. So if they get hot, that could be a little bit of a problem.
I know, talking to Coach Fessler, he said that one of his better players is Layla Schroeder. And so we'll keep an eye on number 23 tonight for the Ashby Arrows. And then, of course, for the Cowgirls, Coach Knoll, we've got your usual two. You got Jonica and Parker. Jonica averaging 13.5 points a game, and Parker averaging 17 plus. And she's the career scoring leader. She's got the single game scoring record, does Parker Yagi. So you got to control those two if you're the Arrows, but yet for the Cowgirls, you want to see them two have a good game tonight.
Yeah, what I really like about the Cowgirls, they have that dynamic duo, kind of like a lot of teams have a dynamic duo going on. But what's really special about the Cowgirls is all of those other players fit their roles, they fit the pieces together, and it makes for a really nice team so that Bernadas and Yagi, not just the scoring, but they can create with what they're doing out there and defer to some of the other players as well.
And one last point I want to make here, Noel, for the Cowgirls. You got 2 bigs in there. You got 6'1" Mariah Coltis, 6'1" Sienna Fobb. And between the 2 of them, they average a double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds a game. So when you pair that there, you got somebody down inside. And like you said, if the Cowgirls drive and dish, there's your bigs.
Absolutely.
And everybody else coming in, including Emily Gowan and Piper Janing and the rest of the crew.
I really noticed Emily Gowan in the Breck Wap game. Gowan had a great game that game.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Cowgirls since then except Three Border Sports Network, so I look forward to seeing these players again.
All right, there's your pregame show brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back with our PA announcer, Art Grocco, and he'll introduce the starting lineups and our national anthem. Coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
At Smith Motors in Wapaton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota. It's the home of the Cowgirls tonight. First round action in Section 6A basketball for the girls. They're hosting the number 15 seed, the Ashby Arrows. See, I got it right away that time. Breckenridge Cowgirls coming in here as the number 2 seed, and they're looking forward to getting the thing started. And the winner of this game will play again on Saturday at the higher seed. So we'll let you know who that is as the game goes along, and some other scores that happen to come along our way here across our phones, and we'll let you know as much as we can as soon as we can. That's going to conclude our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Next up, Art Grocco will introduce our national anthem, and the pep band for Breckenridge will be led by Emily Christensen. And our Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. I'm Joe Schreiner. The man next to me is Noel Eckroth, and we're going to try and bring you as much fun and as much color as we can in this game today here. I'm looking forward to our first tournament game of the year.
It's going to be great. How about this pep band, huh?
Yeah.
They're really bringing the energy.
It really does. It provides a lot of different atmosphere. Bogey held me in the boys' game the other day, color of the game with me, and that's what we talked about too, was how much the pep brand brings to the game. All right, we'll turn it over to our PA announcer, Art Grocco.
Good evening and welcome to Breckenridge High School and the Section 6A tournament. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Ashby. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage the players and coaches with positive comments and acts and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's ball game are Mark Blonigan, Sam Askegard, and Andrew Oland. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask everybody to please rise. Face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium. Remove your cap or hat as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. Thank you, band. At this time, let's meet the starters of tonight's Section 6A contest. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, the Ashby Arrows. Senior, number 2, Mia Thompson. Senior, number 4, Chloe Finkelson. An 8th grader, number 14, Aubrey Wolvatny. Sophomore, number 23, Layla Schroeder. And a sophomore, number 25, Abby Hokanson. Coaches, Trey Fesler and Morgan Ryan. And now for the home team, your Breckenridge Cowgirls. Senior, number 2, Jonica Bernatus. Senior, number 3, Parker Yagi. Junior, number 10, Piper Janing. Senior, number 21, Emily Gowan. And the junior, number 22, Mariah Coltis. Coaches, Tony Bogenreed, Tim Janing, Brenda Dahlgren, Joel Herder, and Carsey Materi. Let's get ready and play some basketball.
All righty, there was your Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And gentlemen, next up, we got our opening tip, and that's going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. That's 40 years. Your Tyler Farm Supply opening tip, located in beautiful, scenic, downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, we're going to jump center here, and then Mariah Coltis will go in against Chloe Finkelson, and it'll be controlled by the Cowgirls here in our opening tip, Noel. And right away, a good defensive pressure out front there by Schroeder.
And that's good ball pressure out of a zone that the Ashby Arrows are in.
It's the Cowgirls with some sharpshooters from the outside, but inside to the paint to Piper. She'll kick it out to Emily Gowan for a 3. Emily starts it off.
Just the way you draw it up. Hit Piper in the high post, kick it to the backside, wide open 3. Great start.
On the season, Emily Gowan 33%. So one time out of every 3 she puts it up there, it's going to go through. And here's a steal by the Cowgirls, and looking for Parker Yagi on the other side. Bernatus gets it tipped away. It'll stay with the Cowgirls. Nice crowd from the boys section over there. This band is coming back at halftime the way it looks, so that'll keep some folks here. Bernatus pops from the 3 on the outside corner. And a one-handed rebound there by the 8th grader, Wolvatny.
Nice rebound for the 8th grader. Getting involved early, that's good to see.
She'll hand it off to Mia Thompson, one of the 3 seniors on the team. Thompson over on the far wing. And the jump ball is going to be called. Bernatus will tie up number 25, Abby Hokanson. She wasn't even on the roster. We got it. In fact, you might need to add that to your roster there. She was not even on the roster. Number 25, Abby Hokanson. She's going to pop from the 3-point line. No good. Piper goes up, and she gets somebody tied up in her ponytail. It looks like it might have hurt. Chloe Finkelson get charged for the foul.
Good possession for the Arrows. A nice post touch inside and kicking it to the top for an inside-out 3. It's a good look.
The Cowgirls coming back here with a 3-0 lead on the 3-point shot by Emily Gowan.
Arrows playing a 1-2-2 half-court zone.
Parker for 3. Off the mark. Goes long. Piper Janing chases it down, and she'll save it right to the hands of Parker Yagi. Here comes Bernatus with a spin move. Little floater off the back iron, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cowgirls.
And those last couple loose balls are those money balls that we talk about.
That's 50-50.
Yep. And the Cowgirls getting some extra opportunities.
Coltis gets the inbound off to Bernatus on the near wing. Nearest to the camera. Gowan wants to try another 3, and she got that one. Gowan averaging 10 points. No, she's already got 6.
Good looking shot from nearly the same spot, just a little bit further out. You could see from here it was online. Souza left her hand.
And here's that pressure defense you were talking about, and Piper just gets called for the reach. But you talked about that in the pregame show. They're going to Jonica for that. Jonica looks over and said, "Me?"
Well, that's a close one. That's a tight one.
Yep.
Cowgirls had a nice trap right at half court. And I don't know if anybody does the full court pressure better than the Cowgirls, but they're good at it.
And so are the boys, for that matter. Nice little drive there by Schroeder and picked off on the rebound. Bernatus up ahead to Parker Yagi, and Parker gets a nice assist from Jonica.
Nice transition break, and that's a tough angle for the catch and finish.
Over on the far side is Thompson. She'll get back over here as Hokanson. That's Abby brings it up. Back over to Thompson on the far wing. Mariah Coltis gets her, and double team comes over from Emily Gowan on the weak side, and another steal by the Cowgirls. 4-on-2, and Bernatus will circle back. She says, well, I'll just pop the three, and that one just ends up a little short for her. She was a good 3 feet beyond the arc there. But she can nail those.
She shoots an outstanding percentage. You were just showing me moments ago.
Yeah.
In the 40 percentile?
41%, yeah. Piper saves it right into the hands of Bernatus. Bernatus goes to the right side. A little bit too strong. And that one's going to stay with the Ashby Arrows.
And the Arrows dodge a bullet. That was a 2-on-1 there, and those are tough to stop.
Anna Spear will check in. And Sienna Fobb checked in for the Cowgirls. Schroeder will get that one in. She'll get the ball back and bring it across the timeline for the Arrows. Comes to the left side with the left dribble. She'll stop, kick it back. Finkelson. She wants to go left side. Underhand scoop. No good. Anna Spear with the rebound. Anna chases it, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Arrows. She kind of just lost the handle of it there, the way it looked.
Yeah, we might have a loose tile on the floor.
Maybe there was.
We might have a dead floorboard over there.
Yeah. So they'll inbound underneath their own basket. They're just going to put 20 seconds back on the shot clock.
A little different than North Dakota.
Yeah, there was never a full possession there, I don't think. So that's why it went back to 20. Volvatny, guarded by Parker Yagi, an 8th grader and a senior. How about that? Thompson going to dribble around. I don't think, now somebody realized it. The shot goes up and rattles home for Schroeder, the first 3-point shot of the game for them.
Great shot, left-hand dribble to the top, stop and pop as the shot clock's winding down.
Yep.
Nice play.
To the corner, Spear for 3. Just a little bit too strong, and Fobb ties it up, and I think possession arrows to the Cowgirls, is it not? I think it's going to stay with the Cowgirls as Gowan will check back in now for Parker Yagi. Parker will get a little breather here in the first half. She's got 2 points. Bernatus will inbound. Looking underneath, nothing there, but Ava Janing for 3. Oh, and the bank was almost open.
It was a good look.
Yep.
A little bit too far across the board.
Hadley Hokanson with that rebound. She gets it off to Volvatny. She stepped on the line. Good pressure there from Spear and Janing.
What I really like what she did was she stayed out of the trap using a hesitation and speed up dribble. Go slow, go fast. Then baseline, she finds the shooter, just stepped out of bounds.
Yep.
Almost a good look.
Ava Janing's going to come cross court to Spear. Gowan back over to Janing. Inside to Fobb. A little bit of a whack there, but and what a nice pass from Sienna Fobb to Emily Gowan cutting to the bucket. Go ahead.
A nice little pocket pass, post to cutter. Sienna caught it nice, saw it, and delivered it.
Gowan with the steal to Bernatus. She's going to go up and got it. They're going to count it and 1 for Jonica Bernatus. Her first bucket of the game.
Great touch, high on the glass, beautiful finish for Bernatus.
Yeah, that was a tough shot there. That foul's going to go against Mia Thompson. That'll be her first. Bernatus will go to the line. 12-3 lead here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard.
She makes those look easy, though.
Yeah.
But we know they're not.
They're not. Bernatus, 75% free throw shooter from the line this season. Oh, she knocked it away there, and the ball's on the floor. Gowan with the steal. Good play defensively from Bernatus, and look at that reverse for Emily Gowan.
She looked around, saw the defense, and decided to reverse it. Nice play.
Emily Gowan leads the way here with 10 points here for the Cowgirls. Is it a 30-second full timeout? We'll take a quick break, Yards. We'll come back in 60 seconds. 13 left, 15-3 in favor of the Cowgirls.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
We'll just come right back here without the music, and I think Emily might get called for a push there. Yep, they did call Emily Gowan on a foul there in the inbounds. Before the ball was even inbounded. Got a little shovey and pushy underneath there. Schroeder will inbound, looks for the baseball pass down low. Gowan's going to give chase, and he goes up on the shot there, and a little bit too strong by Abby Hokinson. Ava Janing drives, comes across the near side to Gowan again, penetration. Clear shot for a three from Anna Spear, got it. Anna with a three-point shot.
Nice drive to set that up. That makes it an inside-out three, and those are way easier than just to catch and shoot from the top.
Very well said. 5 points average for Anna Spear. We got a foul in the backcourt. Ava Janing will pick that one up.
Now, a couple plays ago, I like that pass over the top against the Cowgirls press. Cowgirls are up front. It's called an eyeball press with your back to the ball.
Yep.
You have to be able to complete that deep pass to force them to come out of it. So Ashby's got the right ideas.
Parker Yeage's putting on the pressure on Abby Hokinson, and the 5-second call is called. Coach Fessler got up. I don't know if he thought that was a quick five or if he was just frustrated with his team not getting to the ball.
I think he was frustrated. Just drop back further, and
I think so.
You'll be open to catch that pass.
Yep.
Use the full backcourt.
Fobb gets the inside. She had Parker on the far side. There's Emily Gowan. That time a little strong. Parker Yeage on the board. Right elbow shot for Fobb. Nothing but net. Sienna Fobb, her first bucket.
And that looks familiar. That mid-range shot of hers, she's made a lot of those in her career.
She sure has. Look at Wolvatney using her arm there to push away the defender. Oh, that time Ava Janing says, you push away this next time, I'm going to grab it.
She timed it just right.
She did, didn't she? Possession arrow will favor the Arrows. So inbounding right down in front of us will be Layla Schroeder. She is a sophomore for the Arrows. Oop. That was Abby Hokinson there getting that one, but it was pretty tight. A lot of pressure from Gowan again. Down low goes to Hadley Hokinson. She gets tied up. Jump ball. This time possession arrow goes through the Cowgirls. As Piper, Jonica, and Mariah Coltis will come back in.
It's nice to be able to platoon players in and out, exploit the depth you have. And that's the biggest problem against a higher seed is they usually have better depth and better physicality, and we're seeing that early.
Yep. And we talked about the double-double average for the two bigs for Breckenridge. One average is 6 points, 4 rebounds. The other is 4.6 rebounds. Coltis, nice pass to Bernadas, left-hand shot, up and in for two. She's got 5. And quickly it's a 22-3 lead. Look at Wolvatney go down. Piper Janing trying to cut her off from the basket. She gets to the baseline and it's knocked away there by Bernadas. And here comes Parker Yeage, and she'll go all the way with an underhand scoop from the right side. Parker's got 4.
Nice touch on the layup. She had a lot of speed going, but she put it up soft, just like a scorer would.
Hokinson having some trouble bringing it up, and she'll get it over to the near side to Schroeder. Step back three from the point, no good. Bernatus battles Yagi for the ball. Jonica will come away with it. Parker on the wing. Okay, you're going to leave me alone, I'll shoot. Coltis with the putback. She'll go to the line for two. That was just kind of like, yeah, I'll throw it back up.
Absolutely.
And draws the foul.
Nice offensive rebound, keeping the ball high. I love that. If you have the height advantage, why bring the ball down? Go back up with it. She makes a very nice play there.
That'll be on Finkelson. That'll be number 2 on her as Mariah sinks the first. Instead of averaging 4.6 rebounds is Mariah Coltis. And Sienna Fobb, the other big, 6 points, 4 rebounds. So a double-double average for the bigs. You'd take that all day long, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
As Coltis gets the next one. Like Watson said one time here, because they make the popcorn in the far end of the gym here in the north end of the gym. Watson said that once. There's nothing better than the smell of popcorn, but the only thing worse than that is the smell of burnt popcorn.
We might have a burnt batch.
I think we do.
Or just some of it burnt.
Yeah. Abby Hokinson from the corner hits the side of the backboard and right into the hands of Parker with a baseball pass up to Gowan. Gowan stepped through. Shot goes up. And a rebound to Emily Gowan. She's going to try and keep it. She does. Cowgirls, even with a 26-3 lead, are relentless. Gowan misses the three. Parker Yagi with the putback for 2. Parker's got 6. Second chance point.
Yeah, a lot of trouble for the Arrows boxing her out in the zone. She's such a good offensive rebounder.
Yep.
And right now, players in the Ashby zone can't find her to box her out.
So Ava Janning will check in for Emily Gowan. Mulvatney back in as well. She'll check in for Abby Hokinson. Trey Fessler, the first-year head coach. His assistant coach is not. The roster says Morgan Schmitz, but her real name and married name is Morgan Ryan now. She's married.
Okay.
So they didn't get it changed in the roster. So I said, I'll make sure I mention that. So Morgan Ryan is the assistant. Nice little job backing in the defender there by Finkelson, but she couldn't get it to roll. And that one's going to go out Parker Yagi's hands out of bounds. It'll go with the Arrows.
Nearly another transition basket. Couple plays ago, Arrows going full court, and I see the Cowgirls are back into it, a 1-3-1 half-court trap.
Yep, there they are. To the near side to Mulvatney. Picks up her dribble, goes to the middle to Schroeder. Gets through the defenders, free throw line jumper off the mark. And Parker will bring it up across the center line. She'll go to the far side to her fellow senior. Bernatus down low they go, back out to Bernatus. And 3 seniors on this squad. Parker Yagi puts it up. And a nice pass, but she didn't get it. She's got her own rebound. Parker just battling down low. Shovels it off to Piper. Piper tried to finger roll it in. Coltis with the board. And the Cowgirls with a fresh 20. Uh-oh. I think we called the timeout. Okay, we got a Carlson Family Insurance timeout here, Yards. Anytime's a good time to call. What did I do? Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies.
I really like what Coach Trey Fessler is doing here. He's running a lot of really good stuff. He's had some sideline out of bounds, baseline out of bounds plays that are just so close to popping open, and they're just like a step slow or a little bit off. I like their press break that they're trying to run. Very fundamentally sound, very strategically sound. And if I was still in the coaching ranks, I might take this tape and try to steal some of these plays. This is some good-looking stuff.
Yeah, it sure is. Chad just texted. He said that the Wapaton girls are up by 10 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth, but I think we've got a newer update there, Yards.
Right now they are tied 44-44.
Oh, no.
Yep.
So it's been a 10-0 run for Valley, huh?
Yep.
How much time left?
Last time I checked, I think it was 4 minutes.
3-point shot for Spear, her second one from the corner.
Well, the Lady Huskies taking on the defending champs. You know it's going to be a battle.
Yep. And you talk about defenses, you know, Coach Watson, he likes to draw them up. think it's time for our Studio 22 Design shout-out line, folks. Studio 22 Designs, women's boutique clothing, gifts, and much, much more. They're open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. 701-640-2619. Shoot me a text. Don't call me. And if you're from the Ashby area, we'd be happy to announce your first name and who you're cheering for. There's a steal by Ava Janing. It goes off the foot of Wolvotny, but right over to Spear. Cowgirls will slow it down to the right elbow. Fobb looks for help, finds Ava. Janing with a little 6-footer from the side. Bernatus with the putback. She'll go to the line for 2.
And the interior passing for the Cowgirls has been outstanding. They're just taking this zone apart and can get nearly any shot they want.
Hadley Hokinson with the foul. Bernatus will go to the line. 13.4 points per game, 5.5 rebounds. And I was going to say her percentage, but I didn't. Maybe I can jinx it back the other way. 75% free throw shooter. And she's 1 of 2 tonight so far. Parker Yagi, 88% from the stripe. How about that?
That's outstanding.
We talked about their three-point percentages. Jonica with a 41%. Parker, 42%. There's another steal by Parker. She'll get it up ahead in time to Spear with the left hand, underhand layup for 2 for Anna Spear. She got 8. Anna averages 5. She got 8 already.
I love how the Cowgirls look ahead on steals. They don't look behind, they look ahead.
Well, Watney looks like she's a lefty too, doesn't she? There's another steal by Parker over to Spear. Spear with the layup for 2.
Threading the needle for the assist. Not a lot of room for that pass. Completed it perfectly.
Yep. Spear with the reach. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Arrows. Checking in will be Schroeder. Layla Schroeder, a sophomore. She'll check in for the senior Mia Thompson, excuse me.
I don't think I can't say it.
Wolvotny
has had a break yet, has she?
I don't think
she's been on the floor the whole time.
If she did, I missed it too. It was very short. 701-640-2619 is our Studio 22 Design shout-out line. A little bit too aggressive there by Anna Spear. That'll be her first foul. Piper Janing will check back in. Here comes Emily Gowan.
And the Cowgirls, they're looking for those opportunities to trap the 8th grader, but she's still doing a nice job of staying out of the trap and trying to find an angle for a pass.
7:19 left here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Ooh, that was almost a travel, but nothing was called to Wolvotny in the corner, and a push might be against Anna Spear. Yep. That'll be number 2 on her. Got to be getting. We're only at the 4th foul there, I guess. 5th foul.
Huskies down 4 with 2 minutes left in the 4th.
Lady Huskies, that is, by the way, folks, if you're joining us. My partner, Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies.
Nice move.
Nice drive there by Schroeder. She's got all 5 points for the Arrows. Fobb drives, misses that one. Little kind of a backward shot there. I don't want to say a baby hook, but
a little bit of a drop step, trying to put it on the glass. Kind of skipped it across a little bit.
Spear with the steal. Spear with the drive in the right hand. Goes up, no good. Fobb with the putback, no good. And in the end, with the second chance for Sienna Fobb, she's got 4.
A lot of contact on the layup attempt, but Sienna stays with it to finish it off.
Near side. That one goes up. Schroeder, no good. And another putback, no good. And a steal putback is finally good for Finkelson.
Nice play by Finkelson.
Ooh, look at Wolvotny almost picked that one off. We're approaching the 6-minute mark. Spear in the corner. Shooting the 3, a little bit short. Gets her own board, drives in. Block shot by Finkelson. Back into Piper Janing's hands, and she gets tied up and the ball taken away by Finkelson. Oofty.
I think some of the players are tired as well.
Yeah, that's
there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Near side. It's going to be Abby Hokinson. Looks down low to Wolvotny. Now back out to Schroeder. 3-point from the wing. Fobb couldn't get to it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cowgirls. I want to thank All of our other sponsors, too, including Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor. We had that last night. We got a 30-second timeout there, Yard, so we'll call it a timeout here, too, as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. 5:32 remain here in the first half. Noel 38-7 stretching it out for the Cowgirls here. And your coach Fessler in the huddle with his girls and just trying to get something out of them here to kind of fight back a little bit in the first half.
His players have done some nice things, and they're really close to kind of getting a breakthrough here on a few of these possessions. But the Cowgirls, just too much. So good defensively. Yeah. They're getting out in transition, and they're getting all kinds of second opportunities off of offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
So I think Coach Fessler, he's going to have to say, look, you're going to have to put a body on a body, carve out some space, and anticipate those rebounds.
He had some very kind words to say about the Breckenridge Cowgirls when I talked to him before the warm-ups even today, and he's a first-year coach, and he said that's one of the better girls teams that I've ever seen. So, shot. Gowan looks good from here, a little bit too strong, goes up and over the backboard.
And she's hit 2 from that spot,
yes,
so you kind of felt like that third one is going to go as well.
Yep.
Lady Huskies cut it down to 2 with about basically a minute to go.
There's time, and it's tight.
Sure it is. Schroeder for 3. A little bit off. Bernatus had the right spot for the right rebound. Piper Janing on the near side. Piper will pull the trigger on a 3, too, as well. But she'll go down low to Parker, over to Coltis. She tries to go up, and it's blocked. Ball on the floor, and Schroeder going to get it, but there's Bernatus for the steal. Jonica along the Giants, and Jonica's going to try and go up, and she'll get the foul. So that'll go against Schroeder, I believe.
Kind of a frustration foul from Layla Schroeder there. She was on her knees trying to get her teammates to come back when Bernatus picked her. Very opportunistic steal.
Yeah, it was. Jonica averaging 2 steals per game. Got the first free throw. Jonica so far tonight, 3 of 4 from the stripe. If I do my Minnesota math right, that's that 75% clip she's shooting at.
Your Minnesota math is pretty good.
Don't use much math in history, do you?
No, none. I avoid it at all costs.
And a double team on the far side, and this time Jonica was going to get whistled for the foul.
I really enjoy when the Cowgirls get out in the break, especially when Bernatus is handling it, because you can just watch her eyes go back and forth. She's always looking. She's looking left and right, side to side, trying to find that open Cowgirl.
Yep, very much so. Schroeder gets it down into the corner to Abby Hokinson. Now down along the baseline, lower post. And that was to Lily Ballgard. Haven't had a chance to say her name yet, but Lily Ballgard in the game for the Arrows. Also want to thank Smith Motors of Wapaton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Smith Motors of Wapaton. Bounce pass comes inside to Hadley Hokinson. She's going to try and spin around, put the shot up. Parker Yagi out chases everybody for the rebound. Gowan up ahead to Bernatus. Coltis out top. Here comes Bernatus in the lane. She's going to try and go up. She goes up too strong. Coltis on the weak side rebound. Gowan with the nice little drive, and she'll get 2. And that is 12 points for her, and we got an injury.
Number 3, Lily Ballgard.
Lily Ballgard is on the floor right now. And we do have a trainer in-house. I know Janie Lanou is not here. Yards, let's take a break here, and we'll just come back when she comes back. Let's take a break.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
A right leg injury to Lily Ballgard. A right leg injury. Don't know if it was knee, ankle, or what, but we'll just say right leg. She was helped off the court, and we wish her well. And there's a steal by Gowan, just like that. Emily drives up with the right hand for two.
Great steal, nice touch on the glass. And it's a 2-2-1 half-court trap now. A little different look.
Changing it up. And another steal. Gowan over to Piper. Piper Janing with the left hand for two. Sure, Uncle, I haven't looked at my phone yet, but he claims the favorite uncle. But anyway, David's out in San Jose. I'm sure they're watching.
He's probably the fun uncle, the funkle.
Yeah. Well, I interviewed her in the last pregame show, and she said that he is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Is what she said. So.
Very
Even
diplomatic.
though contrary to what he says he is the favorite. I think he disputes that he's one of them. But 6 seconds on the shot clock, and here come the Cowgirls with the steal on that partially blocked shot. And here comes Piper again with the left hand and couldn't get the roll. She had the roll, but no coffee.
She saw the contact coming, braced herself, and did a nice job putting it soft on the glass. Just didn't quite get the bounce she wanted. On the other end, the Arrows feeding the ball inside. That's a great maneuver to kick it in and kick it back out, but it's hard for their post to score. Coltis is just erasing, negating any post game from the Arrows.
Well, Votny got her rest here. She's coming back in now. And by the way, there is 3 fouls now on Finkelson as she comes to the bench with 3 fouls. And Piper at the line. Couldn't get that one to go. So Novotny will bring it across the timeline for the Arrows. Almost said the Owls. I don't know why I got that in my head. Ashby Owls sounds pretty good, though.
It does.
I'm sorry to the Hancock, and I'm sorry to Ashby, but I don't know why it's in my head. Little handoff back over to Schroeder. Now to Thompson on the far side to the baseline. Again, they're running down the shot clock, and that's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Arrows with 1 second.
Oof, that's going to be difficult to find an open shot against a set Cowgirl defense.
Gowan hustles off. Piper Janing comes off. Spear is in. Fobb is in. Ava Janing is in. Inbound pass, and that will be the shot clock expiration. Not sure if the Arrows understood there was only 1 second left, but
it was a good play, a stack play. So Novotny, she's open on the pop-out, but she's got to catch and shoot right away. Nice defense by the Cowgirls.
How about that in the fob? She didn't get it, but Bernadas puts it back. She's going to try it again, working hard, and there's the foul called. Bernadas working hard on the weak side. Fob missed it. Bernadas getting the rebound and putting it back up, adding to the stats. Well, Vodney will get called for the foul.
Got a final at the Shack.
Okay.
57-52. Valley City.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations to the Lady Huskies on a fine year for Coach Watson and the girls. Fell to Valley City, the defending champion, as Noel said earlier. Pretty good squad. And I don't think anybody expected Valley City to be in the third place game.
No, that is a surprise. Central Cass peaking at the right time of the year. But the Lady Huskies, what a fun team to watch this season, just like this Cowgirl team.
It is. They are scrappy too. Spear now. There's tipped by Schroeder, but it's retained by the Cowgirls. Other side to Bernadas. Corner for Spear. Anna will hike it up. A little bit short. We'll go out of bounds. 48-7 here with 1:37 to go in the first. Karen and Carly, they're tuned in, cheering on the Cowgirls. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Grammy Paula. Parker Yeage's. Parker Reese. You saw that smile too, didn't you? So, oops, I did that one a little too strong, she said. Parker Yeage gets the foul.
Well, she swiped from down low. Usually get away with those, but that one was a little bit hard.
A little hard uppercut there. Parker Yeage's Grammy, Paula Morris down in beautiful East Wichita, tuned in and watching Three Border Sports Network. We always appreciate her and her comments. She's got great comments for us. Thank you very much. Matt Edelin, thank you for tuning in and watching. That free throw is missed, and Fobb with the rebound. Fobb back out to Spear. Back down to Fobb. She'll try and work her way in, and there's a reach and a foul called on Hokinson. That's Hadley Hokinson. That'll be number 2 on her. Let's see, who else we got here? Karen and Carly, David and Donna, they're cheering on, like I said. Piper and Ava, and the rest of the Cowgirls from San Jose, California. Vicki Glander, tuned in and watching. Good luck, Cowgirls. Did she make that or miss that?
Missed that.
Okay. So Sienna Fobb at the line, averaging 6 points, 4 rebounds. Got the second for the 6'1 junior. Vicki Glander, thank you very much. Micah and Miles Moxness say, go Cowgirls. Micah and Miles, thank you guys. Look at Ava Janing pop through there and grab that ball and just go away with it. And Ava with the left hand layup for 2.
Nice hustle defensively, but also great anticipation.
Sure was. Steph Byer. Oh, we got a foul. Looks like it's going to go on Sienna Fobb. Out high. She doesn't usually go out that high and get the foul, but she did this time. Steph Byer. Keep it rolling, Cowgirls. Thank you, Steph Byer. Fobb picks up the foul. I believe that's her first, yeah. So Schroeder will go to the line. Schroeder so far with 5. She had the first 3 of the game and been kind of quiet since. She's got 6 total now. She had one other 2-point field goal. Less than a minute to play here in the first half. So Steph Byer, thank you. Hey, how about this? I just like this guy's name. That's a miss there by Schroeder. Twin Turbo, he's watching. Here comes Anna Spear with the roll, and she got that one to fall. She's got a bucket. She's got 12 points here in the first half. Good game for Anna Spear. Difference in the shot clock of about 6-7 seconds. Thompson, she'll hand it off. Whoop, there's the travel. Yep. And the travel there goes against Abby Hokinson. So Twin Turbo, he's watching out in Kent. Dan and Darcy Tolbert, they're watching Three Borders Sports Network. And there's Jerry and Gail Holzbauer. They're out in Arizona cheering on the Cowgirls. And Emily, their granddaughter, Emily Gowan. So thanks for the text messages, guys. Tara Klostrike tuned in and watching, cheering on the Cowgirls. And tough loss for the Lady Huskies and Brian. Great season, B-Dub and Lady Huskies. Bernardis for the 3. Got it! Jonica with a long 3 from the corner. And that will be the end of the half, as we got a half-court shot there, but it bounces off the glass. And that will be your halftime score. It's 56-8 in favor of the Cowgirls here. And we'll be back with our OSPTI halftime show. And you're watching Minnesota State High School League Section 6A basketball. We'll be right back.
Yield Advantage is excited to add the full line of Vetterstat equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Wilrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstat has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstat can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota. The Cowgirls in Section 6A basketball. They are the number 2 seed. They're hosting the number 15 seed, the Ashby Arrows. And right now, the number 2 seed taking care of business at the OSPTI halftime show. It's 56-8 in favor of the Cowgirls. Our OSPTI halftime show is brought to you by OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI. Well, Noel, I don't know what there is to say. I can just kind of go through the scoring here, but it's 56-8, and it's just been a tough game for the Arrows, but the Cowgirls just turning on the pressure all over the place.
Yeah, the Cowgirls, they're doing what the number 2 seed needs to do when you're opening up the tournament like this, and I think they like how things are going. The ball pressure looks good. The half-court traps look good.
Yep.
It's been difficult for the Arrows to get much going. They kind of resorted to, at the very end of the half, running a lot of ball screen at the top of the key. I don't like that for them because that's bringing 2 defenders together that can trap the ball, and that's a problem for the Arrows.
There you go. The Ashby Arrows are led by 6 points from Layla Schroeder and 2 points from Chloe Finkelson for a total of 8 points. Taking a look at the Cowgirls scoring here, again, there's a lot deeper in the scoring depth here. 5 points for Fobb, 2 points for Coltis, 2 points for Piper Janing, 2 points for Ava Janing, 6 for Parker Yagi, and then in double figures, 14 for Emily Gowan, 13 for Jonica Bernatus, and 12 for Anna Spears. So there's your scoring here for the Breckenridge Cowgirls. Again, what are we looking at there?
We're looking at Lake Park Audubon is playing Brandon Evansville, and they lead 30-20 at home.
Yep.
And that is a possible opponent for the Cowgirls next.
Yep, the winner of that game will come probably here. I think 56-8, it's going to be a pretty tough second half here for Ashby, but it ain't over till it's over, so we'll just kind of watch what we say. Other scores, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, the number 1 seed, right now leading at the half 45-15 over Henning. So the number 1 seed taking care of business as well. Number 8, Hancock, Parker's Prairie. 9 is Parker's Prairie. Hancock 37, Parker's Prairie 29. Rossay, the number 4 seed, over Battle Lake, the number 13 seed at the halftime, 34-20. West Central area 42, the number 12 seed, Benson 16. And as we said, Lake Park Audubon and Brandon Evansville, the winner of that game will come here probably. Number 3, Underwood, taking on New York Mills. They're in the second half, it's 34-18. And Park Christian trails Ada Borup West 29-26. So the 6th seed trails the 11th seed. That's an interesting score there, I guess, Noel. So. All right. The band is playing. We're just about done. Let's see if I got any more shout-outs I need to get to here before the halftime begins. Again, final score, the Valley City Highliners 57, the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 52. The Lady Huskies were outscored, at least the information that I received from Paul. The Wahpeton Lady Huskies were outscored in the fourth quarter 27-8, so that's going to hurt.
One exciting highlight at the end of that game to cut it to 1 point. Ashlyn Mad Max, the microwave, knocks down a 3 to make it a 1-point game. And then after that, I'm going to guess it was Highliners making foul shots the rest of the way.
I think you're probably right is what happened. Also got a shout out here from Brad and Sharon Vold. They're down in Little Falls, and they enjoy the streaming from Three Borders Sports. We appreciate that. They've appreciated it all season long. Former Cowboy Breckenridge residents, I guess I should say, so Cowboy fans. Thank you, Brad and Sharon. Haven't heard from them in a while. Nice to hear from them. Well, again, the Cowgirls coming in here at 19-7, and the Arrows coming in at 10-16. The 2 and 5 seed here in Minnesota State High School League action. Also want to thank OSPTI for our halftime show sponsor. OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. OSPTI. Chris and Sean Roberts have been with us since our inception, so we appreciate them. Pass goes down low, and they work the ball around. Again, they're running that shot clock down. I don't know if they're trying to limit the time that the Cowgirls can have the ball, but they've run the shot clock down quite a few times here, late in the first and now in the first possession of the second.
They were trying for a quick hitter. They did a dribble entry and ran a stagger pick on the backside, but the Cowgirls, they sniffed that out right away with their defense.
Cowgirls already with 3 girls in double digits. Parker Yagi a little bit strong on that one. Piper Janing goes down. She's got a smile on her face. She's all right. You always fear when you kind of go down awkward like that somebody might get hurt here in a 56-8 game. But Walvatney will bring it across the logo, and she'll come to the near side. She'll hand it off to Schroeder. She'll go to the far side. All right, to the point. Picked up there, and now she'll drive in. Goes up against Coltis, and a 2-point basket there for Schroeder. She's got 8.
Now, Mariah Coltis has softly been blocking shots all game long. That's a great finish for the Arrows, challenging her right under the basket in that restraining area.
Gowan drives baseline, kicks it out to Jonica, and just a little bit out of her reach. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Arrows, excuse me. Joe Schreiner, Noel Eckroth, and Camden Yards over there producing tonight's show. Appreciate everybody joining in here tonight. Also want to thank Minnesota State High School League for letting us do this. Section 6A basketball. There are fees charged to us for doing this, but we're trying to go behind the back. There was Finkelson. Thompson to Walvatney up at the point. Again, they're running the shot clock down again, Noel. Shot for 3 off the mark. Going the other way with the ball. Look at Gowan thread the needle. Look at that. Oh, if that would have went, that would have been a heck of a play there for Emily.
Impressive transition, just a little bit hard off the glass.
She took off like a shot, didn't she? Going to go back to the Cowgirls.
And the Arrows, yeah, they are getting deep in the shot clock, kind of running a little bit of a dribble handoff, going into a ball screen and looking to try to get a good look off that ball screen. Cowgirls just switch it, or they hedge and go over.
Parker looking for the cutters, not there. Gowan back to Bernatus now in the near wing, finds Coltis. Coltis back out to Parker, in and out, off the mark. Thompson with the ball in the backcourt. She'll get it up to Schroeder. Parker almost come up and got the steal. Back to Schroeder. Go down inside to Finkelson. Finkelson trying to get through the paint. Awkwardly puts one up. Got her own rebound, though.
She's tired.
Yep.
A lot of fatigue on the faces here.
Lob pass goes down to Thompson. She's falling out of bounds, but saves it. Over to Abby Hokinson, drive, and we got a foul. 2 shots. Want to make sure we thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer, Wahpeton Daily News, Superior Builders, and Brian Bernatus. Channel Seeds and Matt Bone. Gripper Sports, Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton, Casey Formanak. As Finkelson gets the first. Red River Grain, we want to thank them too as well. All your support. Finkelson puts that one away. 2 for 2 from the line. She's got 4 points total.
I don't blame the Arrows for being tired. It's wave after wave of Cowgirls, and it's constant ball pressure.
Exactly. Cross-court pass over to Gowan. She's going to try the baseline. Finds Bernatus cutting in, and Bernatus couldn't get it to fall. The lid's on the basket here for the Cowgirls to start. They're 3.5 minutes in, and they've yet to score. Ava Janing on Walvatney. Drive by Schroeder, a little bit too strong. Bounces out, and here comes Bernatus and the Cowgirls. The Arrows got back in time to shut that one down. There's a missed pass, but it goes right into Emily Gowan's hands, and Emily will put it up and in for 2.
Nice touch on the ball. That little mid-range shot is not as easy as you might think on the baseline.
It's really not, because you really don't have a lot of backboard to use either to try and bank it in.
And she had to kind of pick it up off the floor as well. So great shot.
Withstands the pressure. And now Ava Janing will get called for the reach, and that'll be number 2 on her, I believe. Joe Schreiner, Noel Eckroth here. Appreciate Noel coming over here tonight and calling the game with me.
Happy to be here, Joe.
Ira Orrin, thank you. Well, I'm glad.
Thanks for the invitation.
I'm glad you're here.
It's great to see live high school playoff basketball tonight.
It is. Lob pass down low, and it's a little bit too far underneath for Hadley Hokinson. Oh, she eyed that one up. Now Gowan's going to eye it up. Ooh, she couldn't get it. Fobb on the putback for 2. Sienna Fobb with 7 points.
Nice putback by Sienna. I see a lot of growth in her game. She's doing a nice job of not getting too far under the basket so she can get a good angle on the board.
Schroeder to the outside. Thompson back to Schroeder on the far wing. They try to go inside. Pass intended for Hadley Hokinson, and Fobb knocks it away. Harper Hager, 8th grader, checking in here for the first time tonight. The 3 seniors will come out, Bernadas, Gowan, and Yagi. So Harper Hager, the 8th grader, will get a lot of duty handling the ball for the Cowgirls. Back over to Schroeder. Finkelson looks in the paint, nothing there. Goes to the left elbow, back inside the paint. Back out top, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Schroeder fires. And Ava Janing with a nice job on the box out. Fobb comes up with it. Here's Harper. She'll go with the left hand, no good. Fobb underneath for the putback. Sienna Fobb with 9 points.
Nice touch on the glass. Well done by Sienna.
12.5 minute mark here. Cowgirls 62-12, up by 50. Cowboys, big game for them tomorrow as Finkelson tries to work her way in and couldn't get it to fall, but she'll go to the line for 2. And a foul will be called against. That'll go on Ava. That'll be number 3 on her. Cowboys got a big game tomorrow night. Noel, they go over to Pelican Rapids, and that will be for a share of the Heart of Lakes title. If the Cowboys win, they share it with Pelican. If Pelican wins, it's an outright title.
And what a great place to play a high-stakes ball game.
Have you been in that gym? My goodness.
I have. I was on the bench for some of the Holly Nugget Pelican Rapid Vikings battles in the mid-'80s.
Yeah, but this is a different gym now, man.
Oh, well, I know.
I was back there, too.
It's still, yeah, right? I was on the bench. I was on the bench watching those, and there were some great ball games.
I was 76, 77, so I was a little older than you.
All right. Well, that gym was a little newer then, wasn't it? That old gym.
Yeah, it was Harper Hager, rainbow 3. How about that for Harper Hager? From the corner.
That was a pretty shot. Maybe taking some dust off the rafters with that one.
It sure did, didn't it? Happy for Harper. She's out there a lot battling. She plays a lot of JV, but, of course, there was no JV game tonight. Fobb battles for the ball, and she battles with Hadley Hokinson. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Cowgirls. Coltis will check in now for Fobb. So we got Anna Spear, Piper Janing, Ava Janing, Harper Hager, and Mariah Coltis in here for the Cowgirls.
And the old 1-2-2 zone still.
Yeah, Schroeder out on the point. She's got to be running out of gas, too, I would think. She's been on the floor a lot of minutes, and there's a steal and a takeaway there by Ira Orrin. Head to Schroeder. Back to Orrin. Thompson for 3 off the mark. Spear with the inside rebound. Up ahead to Harper Hager. Harper, and that one's going to be knocked out. Harper is just 5'4". She's an 8th grader. And a rather slight build there, buddy, but I think she's going to be a good ball player.
She was smiling after that, yeah. Maybe it's because she's an 8th grader, but I would have liked to have seen her stop at the 3-point line and shoot it from there.
Yeah.
After what we just saw a few minutes ago.
Spear couldn't quite get that one. Look at Coltis put it back, and Coltis with the rebound put back.
Yeah, and that's that 1-2 punch you just talked about. Sienna Fobb gave the Cowgirls great minutes. Now Coltis comes in and production doesn't drop off at all.
Schroeder fires from the free throw line, no good. And here comes Piper Janing on the outside. She gets tied up a little bit. Help me out to Coltis. Ava gets in, bounced around a little bit in the paint. Spear back to Coltis. Coltis finds Harper out here. Here she goes again. That one's off the mark.
That was a pass.
Oh,
that was a pass.
That was a pass to Spear. She's smiling underneath. She tried to put it back on a reverse. 10:48 remains. They're going to call that one on Spear.
Well, I think
Harper.
Harper
it isn't on Spear.
I think Harper might want to have a little visit and say, hey, you wrecked my assist.
Yeah.
I was lining that up for you.
She did good getting to it. Fobbs back in. Now we got both tall 6'1" young ladies in for the Cowgirls. Both of them in at one time. There's some different scenarios here for Coach Bogenreich. Might have to try something there and see how that works for him later on in the playoffs. Never know what can happen in a tournament.
It's nice to have flexibility in your lineup and be able to play two bigs at one time. Mix it up and go with one and alternate them, or you go 5 guards with this Cowgirl lineup, with this Cowgirl roster.
Foul called away from the ball, and that's going to go on Coltis. It was. That's Mariah's first. And we talked at the onset of the game here, I think, Noel, we talked about the 2 bigs for the Cowgirls averaging a double-double. And there's a nice three-point shot up and good for Schroeder. Her second one of the game. And Harper Hager gives that one a chase. Spear behind the back. I was never good enough to do that, though. Did you dribble behind your back?
No, I was a post.
That's what I ended up playing a lot, too. I was only 6 foot back then, but I was one of the taller guys on the team. Spear gets it back here for the Cowgirls, and there's a tip away, but Fobb will come away with it herself. Into Fobb in the right elbow. Gets double teamed there, finds Spear down low. Foul before her shot, though. Who was it on? I didn't see his number.
Number 4.
Oh, that's her 4th. Yep. Chloe Finkelson picks up number 4. Spear for 3. Nothing but net. Spear's first bucket. She's got 15 on the night. Her first bucket here in the second half.
Good looking release, good looking backspin. She had her feet square on that inbound play, ready to go off the catch.
Again, a nice little drive around, and Coltis with the block. It'll go off her and out of bounds. And the shot there by Abby Hokinson.
I don't know if there's going to be much scoring in the paint with both Fobb and Coltis in there.
Both in there. And remember, folks, when we get under 9 minutes, and there's a little zig and a zag and didn't work. Miscommunication, it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Cowgirl ball. When we get under 9 minutes to go, the clock will run freely unless there's a timeout or an injury. As the Cowgirls are up rather substantially. There's a miss by Coltis. Ooh. Abby Hokinson wants to keep possession of that ball. She's not giving it up.
I feel like once we get out of this opening round of the playoffs, players might get to play a little bit more. I think it might get a little bit more physical once we're after this.
I agree. Spear will pick up her 3rd. And there we have a timeout. It's a full timeout. Yards, let's take a 30-second, and then we'll come back in 30 seconds here. On Three Borders Sports Network, it's 70-17, back in 30 seconds.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Hey fans, it's time now for our Comfy Vibes Company Comfy Fan Cam. Check out our Comfy Vibes Comfy Fan Cam and get some of your team's favorite apparel from Comfy Vibes and Erica Rizak, as I think Yards has spotted a couple things that Erica may have designed up there in the crowd across the way from us here at Breckenridge Gymnasium. Comfy Vibes Company. She makes some pretty cool looking stuff, doesn't she?
That's a great looking ad, too.
Yeah. So she does good work, and she's, as Yard said during the break there, Lily Ballgard, she went off injured, and she is really limping still on the sideline. Not in any tape job or any kind of a brace, I don't see, but I don't think she's coming back. Oop. And Novotny will travel. So the Cowgirls here with 9:04 to go. As soon as we get under 9 minutes, the clock will run continuously. Let's see what we got here for any updates. Lake Park Audubon with 8 minutes. Coltis shot. Finkelson keeps it, gets it off to Thompson. 8 minutes left in the second half. Lake Park Audubon 42, Brandon Evansville 31, so 11-point lead for LPA. Again, the winner of that game will come here to Breckenridge on Saturday, and that game on Saturday is at 7 p.m. as well. So,
second round, playoff basketball in Breckenridge. What could be better?
How about that?
Popcorn in the air.
Popcorn in the air. Finkelson with a nice little reverse off of Coltis. Finkelson gets her 8th point.
A nice finish. She used her body well to shield off Coltis. Finished with the left hand. Of course, you said she is a left-hander, it looks like. I think that was her.
That was Novotny, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, but that's all right.
But great finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
For that young ball player. Well done.
Spear for another 3. A little bit too strong. It's right into the hands of Abby Hokinson. She's going to go the other way with it. And it'll be knocked out of bounds by Sienna Fobb. And the clock continues to run. Don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union post-game show. And then we'll also have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. We want you to be able to do all the things you want to do, so stop and see Dr. Tony. So we'll have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. Sydney Tisher checks in along with Piper Janing. Ava and Mariah Coltis check out. Pass comes in, just inside the arc. Shot goes up, no good. Missed by Abby Hokinson, and there's Piper Janing getting the board. She'll push. Spear. Right hand, dipsy-do, around and in for Anna Spear.
Yeah, that's a great finish, but it started off with a great rebound by Piper.
I got 17 for Spear. Coming off the bench. How about that?
That's fantastic. Cowgirls have the depth that they need.
Yep. Finkelson drives. You know, we talked, and the 3 seniors have been out for quite a while here. They're actually sitting way down on the end of the bench away from Coach Bogey, so they're probably not coming back in as the clock continues to go. Sienna Fobb picks up number 2 on that one. So the 3 seniors we know can shoot the 3-point shot. We mentioned that earlier. Finkelson gets the first. And Jonica Bernadas, 41%. Parker Yagi, 42%. Emily Gowan, 33%. So you know those 3 can shoot the 3. And now all of a sudden here you got Anna Spear. She's got 3 threes tonight and 17 points.
She has shot it well.
She has. And
Gowan got started tonight with a couple early threes.
Spear for another one. That one's off the mark. Fobb right there to mop it up and put it away.
Nice rebound and finish for Sienna. Well done.
Fobb into double digits with 11 points. Cowgirls taking care of business here tonight with 5:40 to go. And there's a knockaway by Fobb into Piper's hands, and they'll get it up ahead to Harper Hager, and she'll kind of hold it up. You and I both saw the same thing.
Yep.
Thought she faked it. And Spear on the outside finds Fobb cutting to the bucket, and that's a travel. All right, next up will be Riley Johnson, and Michaela Ludwig will be checking in here for the Cowgirls with just over 5 minutes to go. And I think that's probably what's going to be the finishing 5 here, I'm guessing, for the Cowgirls.
And Chloe Finkelson is having herself a pretty nice game.
She got that one, didn't she?
Yep. She's up to 12 points.
Yep. Inside, Ludwig kicks it outside. Riley Johnson, I think her toe was on the line. Didn't matter, she missed though. But I didn't see anybody go with 3. Looked like she was pretty close to being on the line. Number 5 is Adeline Lee for the Arrows. Bounce pass goes inside. Shot goes up on a miss there by Hadley Hokinson. And Cowgirls and Piper Janing bring it up. Oop. And it's going to be a call, and that might be on Finkelson. Nope. Oh, that on Courtney Paulson.
Yeah, that would have been 5 if it was Finkelson, and
Uh-oh.
she would have been out.
Piper coming to the sideline here, not feeling so good. Limping a little bit. Ludwig for 2 off the mark. She's getting some slaps on the back. I think she'll be all right. Penetration drive. Adeline Lee finds Finkelson again. Their coach, you mentioned her name just a few seconds ago, and she's got another one.
Yeah, she's moving well, and she gets a nice assist there from Adeline Lee.
Ludwig gets it stolen away from Finkelson. We'll come back the other way with 3.5 to go. Again, Adeline Lee way out high here, guarded by Tischer. And the Cowgirls will be here Saturday night. They'll host another one, and that will also be at 7 o'clock. Finkelson high off the glass, no good. On a spear with the rebound, she'll bring it up into the front court. Slow it down a little bit. Tischer looks for Ludwig down low. Finkelson defensively knocks it away. And they let that one go, and they're going to just get a sub replacement here. So the stoppage of the clock real quick. So let's see if I can catch who came in here. Number 35 is Faith Hokinson. All the Hokinson girls are cousins, I'm told.
Okay.
And number 30 is Kylie Berry. She's in the game. And I can't see in the corner. Is that 15?
15, yes.
Okay, that is Hope Rovang. Drive by Thompson, loses control. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Cowgirls. I want to make sure. Go ahead.
Thank heavens for a running clock. I think Finkelson is going to, she might not make it to the end here.
She is on a gas. Yep.
She's given it everything she's had.
Oh, spear from 6 feet beyond. She wanted that one. She falls into the sideline over there, and she might be hurt.
Oh,
no, that's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know if she accidentally stepped on one of the fans over there or what. Oh, no. All right, Yards, let's take a break, and we'll let you know what happens with Anna when she gets up from there. Okay, we'll take a break, Yards.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Emily came limping off with a little help here with a left leg injury. Don't know the extent of it, obviously. So that's going to be a foul on Ludwig, so we wish the best to
Adriana.
On a spear, yep. Wish the best to her. And I didn't think we'd see her back in, but here she comes. Lily Ballgard.
And she still has a limp.
She's still limping.
She's limping.
She is a senior. Maybe that's why they're letting her back in for the last few seconds of the game. That would be my guess. One of the 3 seniors on the team. Finkelson misses that one. Down low they go to Faith Hokinson. No good. Ava Janing on the board. Well, she's getting down court okay. I don't think she's going to make any fast cuts or anything. Harper Hager has got the ball out inside. Here's Ava Janing at the top between the circles. She'll go to the right side with the dribble. Under a minute to play here. Again, stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union post-game show. We'll have updates as well as our player of the game, brought to you by Optimum Rehab. And the shot goes up by Tischer for three.
Nice shot.
Cowgirls are just kind of sitting back saying, well, let's kind of kill the clock. And we got more subs coming in here for Coach Fessler. And we'll have a nice round of applause probably coming out for the seniors. As they come out, Chloe Finkelson, Lily Ballgard, and Mia Thompson getting a nice round of applause. So there it is. Nice job by Coach Fessler to do that. As a first-year coach, he recognized that. Noel, that's pretty cool.
And he's done a nice job with this team. I've seen a lot of good things, and
absolutely,
I see some sideline plays, inbound plays that somebody might like to steal. But he's done a great job with his players as well.
Kayla Ludwig wrestles that one away and gets it out to Harper Hager. And they can just let the clock wind down. And we'll come back with some score updates here on who the Cowgirls might possibly face here coming up on Saturday right here at Cowgirl Gymnasium. We'll keep an eye also on Anna Spear. But that will be your final score, 77-25 in favor of the Cowgirls here, as they hold court and defend the number 2 spot. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Fast turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, Straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
Welcome back, everybody, to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls tonight, and welcome back to our First Community Credit Union postgame show. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products, FCCU, First Community Credit Union postgame show. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Noel Eckroth. Yards over there running the camera, and it was number 2 defended the way they should. They won 77-25. They defeated the number 15 seed Ashby, and the Cowgirls come out pretty good here.
Yeah, great start for the Cowgirls. And, opening round game, a little bit of a mismatch, but the Cowgirls, you still want to come out solid. You want a strong start. They certainly had that. You want to come out and execute.
Yep.
And they certainly executed on defense. That was outstanding.
Yep.
I thought their interior passing against the zone was very good. That's great. You're going to see zone later on in the tournament someplace. Somebody's going to spring that on you.
Yep.
So it looks like they're a well-oiled machine ready to go and, playing again on Saturday.
Well, and again, it's a nice win for the Cowgirls, 77-25. Coach Bogie will not be here in the postgame show with us, so we'll just kind of cover it later with him and talk to him and find out how Anna Spear is doing. We'll get that, and hopefully she is doing well. But anyway, she went off with a knee injury if you're just joining us. All right, let's take a look at the scoring first for the Ashby Arrows. Noel, 2 girls in double figures, and they are the only 2 in the scoring column for the Arrows. 11 points for Schroeder and 14 for Finkelson. And Finkelson played a lot of minutes.
She did. She was kind of the iron woman out there, and she played start to finish, and I don't remember her subbing very often at all, hardly at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
And I thought she played inspired. The senior had a really strong game in her last game, kind of trying to keep the Arrows afloat.
Yep.
Layla Schroeder, a sophomore, had a nice game. She gets in double figures. And I know the 8th grader didn't score, but she took on that Cowgirl press and the traps as best she could.
Yep.
A majority of the ball handling and staying out of those traps. She did a good job.
You got that right. All right, also looking at the scoring column here for the Cowgirls, I think I had 9 in the scoring column here if I did this right. And a lot of girls in double figures here. 2 points for Piper Janing, 3 for Harper Hager on a 3-point shot. Nice little rainbow from the corner. 2 points for Ava Janing, 6 points for Parker Yagi. A quiet night for Parker. And taking a look at the rest of the scoring, 4 points for Mariah Coltis. And then in double figures for the Cowgirls, Sienna Fobb finishes with 11. 16 for Emily Gowan. She had 14 in the first half. 13 points for Jonica Bernatus. And I think she had all of those in the first half, too, I think, wasn't it?
I believe you're right.
And then 17 for Anna Spear, and she led the way for the Cowgirls. And I think, our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game.
I think I might have an idea where you're going with this.
I think so. I think we got this figured out.
And it's a great choice.
Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. We want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony or visit the webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. And our Player of the Game is... Go ahead, fill me in.
Anna Spear.
17 points. She went off with a knee injury as the girls coming back on the floor now to visit family and friends. And we'll see if there are any sights of Anna Spear. She's getting some attention in the training room, I'm sure. And that's tough for the Cowgirls when you win by 50. And I think, it was late here in the game and she was just taking up some minutes. The clock was running. And unfortunately, Anna Spear kind of backed up. I don't know if she tripped on somebody in the fans over there on the sideline or if she just kind of buckled her knee or whatever happened over on the way down.
Yeah, she was saving a loose ball over by the student body there and kind of disappeared, and we didn't really see she was even down until the ball was cleared to the other side.
Yep, so let's see here. What else we got? Lake Park Audubon 59. Brandon Evansville is the final 33. So the Lake Park Audubon team will come up here to Breckenridge on Saturday, and they'll face the number 7 seed in Lake Park Audubon on Saturday right here. Other scores, looks like Park Christian finally took the lead against Ada Borup West. And West Central defeated Benson 65-27, number 5 over number 12. Hillcrest again defeating Henning 71-38. Hillcrest, the number 1 seed, staying strong here. So that's going to wrap it up. I appreciate you coming over on a Thursday night, man.
Well, thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Appreciate it. I do appreciate you coming over, and you do such a fine job. I appreciate everything you do. Yards, good job tonight. Again, we thank you as well. And thanks for the text messages, everybody. We appreciate them all. And all the kind words. I don't try to read them all on the TV, but we get a lot of nice messages. You got a lot of great sponsors, and you got a lot of great fans. Yeah, we do. We do. We're blessed. All right, let's wrap it up. We'll see you back here on Saturday night. We got nothing tomorrow here, folks. But we'll be back on Saturday night. Same time, same place, same channels. We'll have it on YouTube and on Red River Communications Network. Anything else, Noel? That's all I got. All right, that's it, he says. For Camden Yards Kelson, for Noel Eckroth, I'm Joe Schreiner, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. We got Brian, we've got Mike, we've got a bunch of other people, and Jonica's bringing up something here. Looks like a bundt cake. We'll wrap it up first. Huh? Or did you want to say something on the air? No? All right. All right, wrap it up, Yards. We'll take it away. Thanks. We'll see you on Saturday right here on Three Borders Sports Network.